Hey guys, it's Kason back with a much overdue video of quite a few updates I've done on my house since my last video. I can start off with the bedroom. A couple of things I added were a couple of nice wardrobe closets on either side of the bed. Air conditioner, of course, for the summertime up here, so we do get a lot of humidity. And then another wardrobe that I converted over to some storage area. Computer will be in a later video. I'm going to be moving my office out to the small guest cabin now to give me a little more room in here for probably a little bit bigger of a closet. As far as the bed, I did take out the storage that I had custom built underneath. I guess my goal was to, all my built-ins that I did, they were great, they served their purpose, but I wanted to get something a little bit more nicer, a little more adult furniture-esque, I guess you could say. I did do some shiplap on my back wall. Basically, all it is the cheap plywood you get at Home Depot or Menards. I went to Home Depot because they have the saw set up there so they can do ripping for me. So I had them rip it, I think in 5.5 or 6 inch widths. And then I just went ahead, painted them white, of course, and then just kind of stacked them up and then just did a spacing in between each one to keep them standard. As you can see, I still have a little ways to go. I want to go all the way up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go all the way up to the top where the window is, or just kind of stop level where the window ends on the bottom there. And of course, I still have yet to trim out that window. Seems like I never get around to doing it. One of the other big things I did, as you guys can see, is I used to do saltwater reef tanks. Last one I had was up for about 10 years ago. I had this up now for 6 months. I'll step back a little bit so you can kind of see. The daytime lighting went off, so the antics are just on right now. But I did the shiplap all the way up. I still have my TV all the way up on the top. Oh, Katie, you're fine. They were just out. I think there's a skunk or a porcupine out there. But this is the reef tank. I hope you guys can get some clarity on it. I know it's really hard with the blue. But I got 2 tomato clowns, a carpet anemone, 8 blue-green chromuses. Yes, Sam. I have about 60 pounds of live rock in there. I basically went on Amazon and ordered base rock. Live rock that you can buy at your local fish store that sells it is usually about $15 a pound. What I did is I bought lace rock, which is dead rock. Was $45 I think for 40 or 50 pounds of it. And then I just went out and bought a nice piece of live rock, and you just give it some time, everything will seed itself, and then, you know, over time it just becomes live. So I have a frog spawn coral up there, and this tank is 75 gallons. I have a refugium off the back, hanging the back. I have a protein skimmer. Eventually, I want to plan on doing a larger tank, doing 120 in here with a sump down below. And that way I can get some more tangs because there'll be some more room. So the utility room is basically what houses all the equipment. Hanging right there in front is the protein skimmer. It's currently off right now because I just did a water change and put some additives in there, and basically the protein skimmer, if I had it running right now, would just be popping up water left and right and just draining my tank. The refugium on the back is where I have my macroalgae growing. You can see the red there is some of the chlorine algae. And then I have my grow light on top. The lights are 150 watts right now. I'll be upgrading to 350 both eventually. But I got these off of Amazon. They're LEDs. And they're only $119 a piece. Previously, I've run metal halides, 500 watt bulbs. The heat that those produce and the cost is just insane. And now with the LEDs, you get a little bit of heat off them with the fan and stuff like that, but you don't get an absorbent amount of heat where you have to start venting out your fish room because it all builds up. And then, of course, I have a well. So I have a 5 or 6 stage RODI system, and the water pressure going through is only at 30. So I went ahead and bought a booster pump, which boosts it up to 100 psi, is where it's supposed to be, and it can do about 100 gallons a day. Saltwater tank, I usually do a 20% or 10% water change every weekend. That's kind of the update for there. One of the other big updates, as I pan down, is I got some barn wood and did it the whole length of my hallway on this side. I got rid of my folding tables from IKEA. They were working well, but I found a workbench, collapsible workbench system that Menards was selling with a nice butcher block top that I went ahead and put there for you can seat people there. I have the stool, or not stool, but the ottoman that Sammy's sitting by that you can pull over to sit to eat at. You know, I'll fold it up for laundry. And I'm going to get another one to put underneath my saltwater tank, so when I want to draw, design, or just watch the tank, I can just go ahead and pop it up, sit down on my bed, do my thing, and enjoy the view. The other wall that I did, saw on Pinterest where people did the half log. So I went ahead and painted my wall black first, and then went around, because I have no shortage of wood outside, of course, and then just cut about 1.5 to 2 inch pieces. I varied up the size to give a little more definition, character, and then I just used Gorilla Glue and glued them to the wall. And then I went ahead and bought some pipe and just made a nice coat rack. So, and then there's my beautiful picture of the lake. So, I still have some stuff yet to finish. I still got a paint going around the top here. Haven't decided if I want to continue the wood look or not. I added light in here and during the winter time, especially with the light overhead. In the living room with the ceiling fan on and the light, since the lights face up, you get that glimmering effect, which just really kills your eyes. So I went ahead and bought the cheap LED strip, things like $20, and just ran it up and then down. And if I turn this light off, you can see that it gives off enough light for my needs. I got rid of my couch and got a nice futon, Kodiak logwood, and then I got a nice futon mattress for that. And then because of the dogs, I went ahead and bought a nice thick comforter to put over top. So, you gonna demonstrate, Katie? Yeah? I can kind of pivot around. I got rid of the cinder blocks quite a while ago and bought a nice 4 or 8 shelving unit at Sam's Club. Originally came with those what are they? Fabric boxes, which the cats loved claw on and tore up, so I went ahead and went to Menards and bought the nicer wooden tubs or bins. They actually fit in there quite nicely. And like I said, I went ahead and just continued the barnwood up all the way. Ceilings are still a work in progress, obviously. I did start, I can show you, up in the loft with the corrugated, which I will continue throughout the entire house. It's kind of a mess up there right now at the moment, so I'm not really going to show that off up there. Maybe in the next video. And then to add some more storage into my kitchen area, I went ahead and built an island. Still got to finish off the corners and stuff. Get back here to give you guys a better view. Which gives me a lot more prep room, a lot more storage now in my kitchen area. So, but yeah, those are the main updates. I was just going to do a short, quick video. I know it's nighttime by the time I always get around to these, and the video is probably a little dark, so I apologize for it. But when I have some more time, hopefully this weekend coming up, I'll do another walkthrough and stuff. Katie, got anything to say? No? No, she just wants to go back out. She, of course, got her first porcupine last week. And that was no fun, was it, Katie? Katie? Katie goes, hey, Katie? No, she's in shame. So she got about 12 quills in her schnoz that I had to pull out. A couple of them she had broken off that were in too deep, so I ended up going to the emergency vet for that to get those pulled out properly. Sammy got away with just a couple that pulled right out. So, and everybody's doing fine. But yeah, that's about it. Sure, I paused and had a little bit of silence here and there when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say. But those are the updates. Like I said, I just want to do a quick short video for you guys to kind of show you what I have been up to. And let me know what you guys want to see. I have some time coming up, a little more time on my hands where I can actually go through and do a proper video. And like I said before, this weekend I'll go ahead and redo this video. I'll do it during the daytime so there's a little more light coming in. Yeah? You gonna talk now? What do you want to say? You're gonna be on YouTube. What do you want to say? Huh? Katie girls. Yeah? What else? It's your moment in the spotlight. Are there squirrels out there? Huh? Are there? Huh? There are. Are they plotting against you, Katie? Are they plotting against you? Yeah. One thing I love about her, she loves to talk. So, and Sammy kind of mimics her at times. It's pretty cute. So, okay, well, I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I know, like I said, I apologize before about the darkness and probably stuttered a few times on explaining a few things. So, but okay, that's it. And this weekend, like I said, I'll work on another video. So if there's anything you want me to elaborate on, just throw it down in the comments section and I'll be happy to do that. So have a good night, guys.